What's up, Terabytes? I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and we are going to be breaking down and analyzing my girl, Faouzia, today. And if you haven't already, check out our podcast together. This chick has got it all, and if you don't know her, you're about to get introduced to probably, in my opinion, one of the best female artists of our time. I mean that seriously. Here we go. She doesn't just sing, she plays, she writes. She's also super smart, like scholastically.
Take your heart somewhere else. I don't want
What a vibe.
any of it anymore.
Visually.
Keep it all to yourself.
Woo!
I don't want any of it anymore.
Okay. So I have to note something actually musically. There's a lot of things I want to say, but I want to talk about how ingenious it is to go to the 2. So this is in the key of D minor, and she's going doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, in that right hand piano run. And going to the 2 is sonically for your ear an unexpected choice, and I'm so here for it. The normal choice would have been to go to the 1 or the D. So doo, but instead she went doo-doo-doo. So it's almost like a little, hey, pay attention, hey, like, don't check out. And she uses that theme in something that's very repeatable in the song. I'm sure that she's going to continue using that throughout. It's very catchy, and it really, to me, like points out her musical genius in composition, not just melodically for the vocal melody to be sung. And her vocal melodies are also amazing. Like, she did a riff a few seconds ago that was just genius. In fact, let's go back and listen to that part. She changed registerically. I want to break that down for you.
I don't want any of it anymore.
Here.
Keep it all to yourself.
Yeah, that was genius. And I love the textural change. Some singers, their voices don't necessarily change very overtly when they switch from chest to head, like especially if they're natural mixers and they have a lot of smoothness to their registerical change. However, hers is so rough in the best way in her break. I believe it's part of her Moroccan heritage of like all of the ways that the voice is manipulated in singing culturally there. And she so beautifully weaves that into cinematic pop style. Do you hear how she's sort of like, okay, now I have no strings attached. I'm gonna make music that's like exactly me and exactly the way I want it. Like, there's always this departure, I feel, from artists who sort of are liberated from a label who like wants you to sell it in a certain way to, okay, I only have my fans and my artistic inclination to be concerned about. And I love this Faouzia even more than I loved the other. Like, so good. Love how she also looks like a doll in this. Porcelain, you get it? So good. There's that theme again. Ooh, nice change there. Oh, so perfectly Faouzia there.
My fingers are bleeding from picking up pieces you made of me.
Oh, me.
Can't let you in my delicate skin.
Chorus here.
It's far too thin, porcelain.
Oh.
Your blade is sharp, you take it too far. It's just who you are, cold cement, and you.
She's really showing on display here her sense of classical technique and pop sensibility, perfectly mixed and bridged together. Love how she's using registerical changes, but the placement is so pure and it's so perfect. You've got this conjoining of worlds, and she's got this excellent use of vocal control and breath control as the sections of the song seem to ebb and flow together. Very intentional breath spots where she emphasizes a word like the name of the song Porcelain by taking a breath right before it. Porcelain. Let's listen to that real quick. Just the small little nuances of emphasis I want you guys to get.
It's far too thin,
Right there. It's just this little tiny, hey, pay attention.
You take it too far. It's just who you are. Cold cement, and you
Cold cement. Great lyric. Such imagery. Iron fist. Woo! Let that fall off.
But soon you'll forget, and I'm left a mess in
haystacks, yes. It's so haunting. Like, see, wow, even on the frozen frame here, I didn't mean to do that, but whoa. Like, she looks just like a doll. Like, whoa, the doll's hair was straight. It could be just that was made out of her. And I think it's so amazing how Faouzia is not just a singer. She's truly creating art here. And I hope you guys appreciate that. Like everything in this music video, it's very Victorian. It's very kind of almost haunting. And also, no vocal melodic line is wasted in this song, meaning like she doesn't add any kind of vocalises or acrobatics that don't service the emotion of the song. That's vocal discernment at its finest. And that's something that's very difficult to train into a voice, like very difficult. You kind of either have that or you don't in some ways. And she just has this amazing instinct for being true to the emotional authenticity of a song, even in the music video. Like she's not overacting, it's just very much in it. And you can tell actually that she's really singing along even though she's lip syncing. I can see artifacts in her throat as she's lip syncing the song. And I think it's so powerful that she's not phoning that in while she's recording, but she's actually singing even though the track is playing for continuity's sake. But this porcelain doll imagery here is so literal and so haunting. Like, whoa. Love the fall off there.
I just want anything that's left of me.
There's that
my
theme.
sanity.
Gorgeous.
I'm
Oh,
on my knees looking through all this debris.
love that.
It hurts me
Chest,
to
head,
say this, but it hurts me more.
oh my gosh. Okay, my gosh. Da, 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 da. Like you got the Moroccan influence there, that quick, tight vibrato that's so classic hallmark Faouzia, but also you've got all of these registerical changes that really is just such ear candy to me. It's so precise, it's so tight, it's so in the center of the pitch. And she does it so many times within just one melodic line. I mean, twice within the matter of like seconds here. Let's listen again.
It hurts me to say this, but it hurts me more to stay.
I mean, 2 seconds and 2 times. Amazing.
Oh, my fingers are bleeding from picking up pieces you made of me.
Building tension here, yes.
I can't let you in.
Switch there.
My delicate skin is far too thin. Porcelain in your
Porcelain. Love that move.
shop. You take it too far. It's just who you are. Cold cement and you can't resist. With your iron fist you
Iron
come
fist.
crashing down till I'm found in pieces. And then
Oh.
you're filled with regret, but soon you'll forget. And I'm left a mess in your hands again.
We have to go back and watch. This is for you guys who love piano, who are instrumentalists or musicians out there. Do you notice how she's playing the piano? Like she is not phoning that in either. She totally writes this, she totally plays it. But look at her finger rolls. Look at her arches on her wrist, how beautiful, graceful. It's almost like this mad scientist genius of this artist playing. And I believe that as the song intensifies, you're gonna see that even more as she goes on. But listen to this, watch this. Look at the lifting. It starts with the elbow, it comes up. Like that's so classic, perfect piano training. Yes. She's so beautiful too. I just love her look. Okay, all right. So vocalist, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this again. All right. Did you hear how she was able to zip up into this more full chest than mix, but add a little bit of mix into that yen that goes up into the ah? The secret is in the G. She added an E after the G to lessen the space just for a second so that the voice was forced to zip instead of more overtly, forwardly, and heavily continue that placement in full chest. Not to say that she couldn't sing those higher notes in full chest. It's just a totally different vibe and a totally different workload. It's a totally different sound, and I don't think it would have been the best choice for the song. I think what she did was the best choice for the song, but I want you to listen for that very quick E in her G when she sings the word again and how it sets it up. Listen carefully, we're gonna go back here. Oh, did you hear it? So subtle. Love that visual. Ooh, this is so good with the doll here too. Almost freaked me out like that. So, see? Okay, I told you before, foreshadowing, and I was right. As she's getting into it, look how she leans. Have you ever been to a concert and you see the pianist almost like become one with the keys, and they're like, yeah, like they're just really working it, right? And that's when you know like you're getting a really good show. They're totally into it and you can get excited with them, and that's what she's doing here. You know, there's this sense of tension building when you're singing where, you know, you can create volume and you can do more swells and crescendos, and this is a bodily similarity when playing piano to that vocal version. Let's watch her do this again. It's so fun to watch.
Take it too far. It's just
Here she goes. Got the lean forward. Got the shoulders coming in. Straightening, bending, leaning in. So good. I'm like a sucker for harmonies. If you guys know me, you know I could spend literal 8-hour, 10-hour days just tracking harmonies for a song in a studio and not notice that even an hour has passed. And so this is weird for me to say, but I'm saying it anyway. I love that there's very few harmonies in this piece. They're so good and I'm so all about them, but where she placed them was so perfectly placed, and I sort of didn't realize I missed them until they come back again. I actually love the sparseness of the entirety of this production. It's just right. There's not too much of anything, but it also doesn't feel like I'm missing something either. Like, I'm happy to hear the harmonies when they come in, and I feel like if she added them anywhere else, they would have felt too pretty. Really just want to hear your message, and watch this beautiful piece of art that's unfolding. And I feel like the harmonies are almost this beautiful little end cap here, almost like an affirmation, like they're agreeing to what Faouzia has been saying in this whole song so far. There's that theme again. Da 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 da. She is so a doll. Gosh, I just love her. Yes! Oh my goodness! That look down at the end of despondency and sadness and like brokenness. I don't think I've ever seen someone play broken so beautifully, actually. Like if she gave brokenness a sound, that's it. This is the song, and it's somehow so beautiful. Beautifully broken. I think that's a great way to describe what this song and the meaning of it is. I'm so inspired by Faouzia. I just think she's the epitome of what someone who's successful in the music industry should have. She's a 360 artist. She does it all. And frankly, I don't think she needs a label. So guys, please support her in her independent journey, because no artist is anything without fans backing them up. She deserves all the fans. She deserves all the Grammys, all the things. Now, if you're new to Faouzia or you just love her and you want to hear more, check out this playlist next. And if you are someone watching this and you're really inspired and you want to know what it takes to sing like this, or how you change your voice from going to good to great, or maybe you think you sound like a rubber chicken and you just want to sing on pitch, all you need to do is click the description box below and get yourself a discounted first session. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, online, any time zone. My coaches and I are waiting for you on the other side. You are just one click away from a huge vocal breakthrough. I love you. I live for these videos. I live to serve you. So whatever you want to hear next, put it in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.